Is there a child in here that we heard crying before?
That was like a whistle. Yeah.
Ghost Dimension. Hey, good day, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are today. Just lit the candle. And let's see, I'll put it over there. And I got the deck today, and I want to say welcome to everybody today. And as you can see behind me, if you haven't had the opportunity yet, and I'm sure Sean will put it in the stream here at some point, go over to Ghost Dimension site, and whether it's on their regular webpage over on YouTube or over on Facebook, and you'll find the location and join the app. Come join the family. There's special perks there and special things that are being planned as we kind of get into the beginning of it, that Sean and Bex are planning for it. So a lot of cool stuff, and you're going to want to not miss any of it. And I hope everyone is doing well. And I'm not going to get into particular names today as far as saying hi. I'll say hi as we go down. And I see you, Dan. Hi, Dan. And Nathan. Hi, how are you? I'm going to start with Lisa Genter. I don't think I've actually read for Lisa yet. So let's see what I can get for Lisa. I'm going to shuffle the deck for her. And let's see what I can get. All right, I always pick the 7th card because 7 directions for 7's a sacred number as well, and for the 7 grandfather teachings. And yeah, so that's why we're going to pull. And as you can see, oh, nope, wrong side. There we go. Oh, Sean would think I was taking my clothes off. I'm not doing that. I can't get it right there. Go to the Ghost Dimension site and you'll find the shop, and you'll find some cool hoodies and some really super cool t-shirts as well. So we got apps, we got hoodies and t-shirts, we got mugs. They got all kinds of stuff over there for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start right off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so first card that's up tonight is, woohoo, for you, Miss Lisa, is the rabbit. Okay, and for today's purpose, Spirit is showing me that for you, it's all about focus. Okay, so a lot of times with the rabbit, and when rabbit comes in, and what Spirit's showing me for you is attention span. So rabbits get super focused. Okay, so what I'm being shown is there is a number of things that you're kind of focused on, but it's kind of the shell game. It's like everything's getting switched up, and what they're showing me is like this movement between these particular issues or topics or things that you have going on. Okay, and what I'm being told to tell you is to slow it down a little bit and bring one thing in at a time to focus on. Don't forget the other things, but bring one thing in to focus on and accomplish. Okay, because again, and I'm being shown this, like, it's like the cups with the little ball under it, or the shells with the little pea under it. And I'm seeing constant motion between these things. So they're telling me to let you know to slow it down enough so that you can pay attention and give attention to each issue or thing that you're trying to work through. Enough attention so that it is taken care of, cleared up, worked through, whatever it is, but in positives. Because right now, with what I'm being shown, it's like kind of all over the map, so to speak. So it's like you give one thing a little bit of attention, then you give the next thing a little bit of attention, but nothing's getting the attention that it needs or the focus that it needs to be resolved or pushed through or taken care of. Okay, so that's what I'm being shown for you today. And it's the rabbit. And I'm also being told, don't be scared to just take care of one thing at a time, because again, the outcome is going to be positive no matter what it is, but you have to pay attention to each thing directly. So you can't be looking at one thing while out of the corner of your mind or the corner of your eye, you're thinking or seeing something else coming in. Okay, you need to take care of everything one thing at a time. Okay, so I hope, Lisa, that gives you a little bit of clarity, I guess, would be what it is. Okay, now I'm turning my head sideways because I have my glasses on and I see Mr. Nathan. Mr. Nathan Eccles. How are you tonight? I hope you guys are all good. And well, and then we have a card that just dived. Okay, so that card doesn't want to be played with tonight, which is not a big deal. Had that happen last week too, which was interesting. But last week they landed up on the desk where I could see them. And I think that was for Mel Jane and her mom. So, okay, so let's go here and shuffle these up. And let's see what I got for you today, Nathan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Being told to tell you right now before I even lift the card to slow down. There's something going on with you that you need to like just slow down with it, because it's like, wow, you're just like the Flash moving quickly with this, and they're literally showing me the Flash. Like, I don't know if you know the character, but from DC Comics, it's the Flash, and he's really quick. And this is what I'm being shown with you. You need to slow down and take a beat. And with that said, the card for you today is the possum. Okay, and possums, which is interesting enough as they're showing me the Flash, possums move very purposefully and very slowly. So what I'm being shown is, and I'm also being shown like juggling and twirling of plates, like on a stick, how they do in the carnivals or the circuses. It's like a balancing act. Like you've got so many things spinning and being tossed around right now that you need to slow it down. So again, and maybe this is the theme for tonight, which usually happens, is you need to slow down and put focus to one thing at a time so that you can be more productive with completing things or taking time with things. Again, it's like rapid fire. It's like, man, just lots of things up in the air, lots of things being spun and like moved around, and you need to slow it down so that you can address everything properly in a good manner. That'll benefit you. And this can be like, again, it can be relationships, it can be work things, it can, and relationships can be is a broad spectrum term, obviously, because it can be jobs, it can be home life, it can be relationships, it can be with people, it can be relationships with everything that's in our lives, right? Like I have a relationship with my Smeg mug, okay? I love my mug and it's very well taken care of. That's a relationship. Obviously, it's not a relationship like a human relationship, but nonetheless, it's a relationship. So again, being told really loud, slow down, and yeah, do what you need to do to make things work for you, for your benefit. Okay. All right. So yeah, that would be the card for you today. Okay. So I'm going to go down a little bit. No, man, there were a lot of cards here being asked for, and everything's kind of popping around. Hi, Claire Davies. How are you? You bet. I am going to pull you. Oh, I just lost it all. I just lost the plot, but that's all right. I've got you up there, Claire, and I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. Man, these things stream like crazy, and as Sean and Bex can attest to you, at least I'm hoping. They are kind of crazy in the hang on a minute, because I gotta redo some stuff here. Just 1 second. You know, I gotta fiddle. Sean does it all the time and he doesn't get in trouble, but I imagine I'm probably going to get in trouble. So yeah. So all right. And I see Angela, Willow, Wolf, Michaels, or Nichols, I'm sorry. And I see Rihanna, I see you there. And Lori, I see you there as well. Yeah, I get it. All right, I'll get to you guys too. I see you guys want cards, and everybody, I will get to them. Okay, so first of all, let me give Claire her card. So I'm going to switch back to that screen. Okay, Claire, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And 7. Okay. All right. And before I get started with you, I did prayer and protection and all that stuff before I came live today. And I always start a little bit early, typically, because I like to look, my shirt and everything's falling off. I try to give back a little bit more. And if I'm feeling good for the day and Spirit connects me, well, I did prayer prior to, and I asked Spirit to step forward. And right now I'm getting a gentleman that's stepping forward for you. He's an older gentleman, and it's like Papa, like Pops or Papa. So I don't know, it's somebody that you would figure in as a father figure or a grandfather figure. I am getting it's more on the maternal side, so it would be linked somehow to your mom. Anyway, stepping forward with a lot of love right now. Old school gentleman, really old school, like old school. Not like people are today, like my age or a little bit older. This is old school, so generation past. Okay, so anyway, your card today is the Dream Catcher. Okay, and of course I make these and I love them, and they've got a lot of meaning to me. And as you can see also on this one, okay, now let me find it. There you go. Up on this one is also a prayer tie that is attached to it, and it represents turtle, and it has jade turtles around the webbing all the way around the circle, as you can see, or maybe not. And there's a turtle in the middle, which represents the earth. So anyhow, the Dream Catcher for you, and this is okay, this is like a level thing, like a 3-level thing. First, the gentleman steps through, okay? Second of all, it's like a, okay, yeah. They're telling me that, like, you relate to the earth around you very well. So it's like you're aware of your surroundings. You're like me in the fact that you relate to animals, creatures, you know, the planet, the water, the elementals, you're very conscious and aware of those things because they're kind of like part of who you are in your core. Okay. But what I'm being told to share with you right now is you need to find, yep. Okay, the melding between them. So they're showing me the webbing of the dream catcher or a spider's web, right? And Okay, yeah. The words I'm being told to give you is you need to tend to them. Okay, but by using a blend of who you are and all that you know, and by doing this, you'll reinforce your own life, okay, or again, the webbing, okay, the webbing of the dream catcher itself represents your life, okay, and all that are sacred to you and all the things that are sacred to you within that sacred hoop, okay. And I'm being told that right now you need to take the time to make that webbing, make that sacred circle, make what's important to you stronger. The relationship ties, and again, relationship is not just people, it's with things that are in your life, whether it's job, whether it's all what structures your life, okay? And I'm being told like there's a sliver of a window open, and when they show me that, it means there's opportunity on the other side, but you need to not even really mend the webbing of your life or the within the sacred. You need to make it stronger. And by making it stronger, you'll understand. Okay, I'm listening to them, so bear with me here, no pun intended. By working on it and strengthening it, it will make you kind of come to a realization of who you know, how you know yourself, and it will remind you that you are good enough. So you need to like look in the mirror and say, I love you. Okay, and not feel bad about that. You need to put yourself forward and front with some things, like if you need to take time to work on things for yourself or enjoy time for yourself. It's okay. That's not a selfish thing. So by what I'm being shown and told, again, is you need to strengthen your webbing of your sacred circle. And that's what I'm being told. And remember all that you do know. And you're very connected with the earth core, like the elements, nature itself, and how it works with us in tandem with our own lives. So, and it does, it works with us regardless if people understand that or not. Whether you live in the city, whether you live in the country, doesn't matter. The world works with us, and that's what you have to remember, and strengthen your core. So that is what I'm being given to you, and this gentleman is still there, and he's actually kind of got this core of energy that he is working with your spirit family around you. And it's really held in love. You're held in high regard and a lot of love. So remember that, Claire. And yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense to you. And again, oh, look, my hair looks great. Your is a dream catcher. Oh man, look at this. Guys, look at this. I'm starting to look like Sean, man. I'm going to get a haircut this weekend. First one in a year and a half. COVID hair will be gone. Yay! Okay. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Miss Cindy. Oh, and Panda's here tonight. Let's see who else is here tonight. Oh, wowza, wowza. Wowza, wowza. Deb Diver's here. Wow. Hi, Rihanna. I would love to pull a card for you. Miss Rihanna George. Let's see what I can pull from you. And thank you to all the people over on Facebook. And don't forget, guys, the Ghost Dimension app is up if you want to come and join the family over there. It's a good way to connect. And we're over on YouTube as well. We're everywhere. Just put Ghost Dimension and Google search us. And I say us because I am part of the family. But Sean and Bex, you can definitely check them out. And again, their app is available there. And you can go to the Facebook page or the YouTube page, and the information is there for the app as well. Okay. All right. So let me get Rihanna George here. That was a really interesting read for you, Claire. I wish I could remember these when I'm done with them, because I don't afterwards, but that was a good read, if I do say so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I am not surprised by this card. And I actually have to laugh because Brianna, I kept getting told, Bear, you need your angel cards, and they're not yet finished, so they're not out yet. So they'll be coming sometime this year, but they're not done yet. But with that said, you can't get much closer than this with my old deck, and that is the eagle. And actually, you can see, oh yeah, you can see some of it. This eagle is actually from my lake here, and was a photograph that I turned into a silk screen outside on my lake. So eagle. And within my culture, the eagle is one of the closest creatures that can literally touch its wings to the face of God, creator. So this is a beautiful card for you today. And okay, so what I'm being told is your faith gets you through a lot of things. Continue the work. And I have to laugh because I'm being told something that I have been thinking a lot of over probably the last 4 or 5 months. And I was told a resounding no. So I'm being told to tell you a resounding no. We are getting older. We've been around the block a few times, you and I, and but I'm told the work has to continue because it defines who we are, and it defines who you are. I also see many different aspects of the work you're doing, and you do come through in changed ways that you will reach the people that need to be reached. They will find you in different ways. And I'm being told again, so blessed. It's like the angelic realm is always behind you. God, creator, is always there hearing and listening to you and allowing the work you do to be very blessed. But I'm also seeing like the seeds of doubt that were there of how do I move forward? Which direction do I take? And I'm being told really loud for you to just to take a beat, take a breath, and it will be shown to you. It's going to happen in a natural way, the way you find to move forward and what you'll be doing moving forward. It'll be the same yet not the same. And they keep saying this over and over, the same but not the same, the same but not the same. So that is your card for today, and prayers and faith will keep you going. And again, the card for you today is the eagle. Awesome card. Thank you, Rihanna, for joining us today, and I appreciate you being here as well as everybody else that is here today. All right. Cindy, yeah, Cindy, and I'm sorry, I'm turning my head to the side. I'm sitting a little differently today. Cindy, rabbits are cute and cuddly, and they offer a lot of insight to life, so it's really kind of cool. Okay. Let's see. Well, Nicole McLaren, hi, how are you? Well, I will happily pull you a card. This is actually my deck that I created. It's called We Are All Related, or Mataku Oisin. And which means we are all related, and I am very connected. They're not just animals, though. There's other things. There's elementals in there. There's crystals in the deck. There's all kinds of things. So let's see what we pull for you today. Okay, Nicole McLaren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, there's a pattern today, obviously, and you saw me shuffle them, but obviously out of the rabbit's hat, or out of the magician's hat, there you go. The rabbit is your card today, too. Maybe Miss Cindy called that card, but that's the card for you. Now, okay, let's see what Spirit is talking about the rabbit with you. Okay, so curiosity. I'm being told curiosity with the card for you today, the rabbit card. Okay, curiosity. Okay, yep. All right, so what I'm being shown for you today is that basically curiosity. Yeah, new things, like you're beginning to look at new things in different ways. You're seeing some things kind of like for the first time in ways that you never really thought about before. And I'm being told really loudly to let you know that that's a good thing, not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. And it will kind of move you to the next place in your life by doing so. It's going to open some doors. It's basically giving you a new way to look at things. And by doing that, it's opening possibilities for you. So what I'm being told really loud for you is to keep going with that. And again, that's the rabbit. And rabbits are very curious. It gets them in a lot of trouble sometimes, but this won't get you in trouble. This is all good. But they're curious. They're skittish, but they're curious. And I'm being told for you, you need to put the skittish aside. And again, this is very, very positive for you. The new things you're trying, and the new things you're looking at. And again, you're going to find different things to kind of change your life up in a good way. Okay, so I hope you like that, Miss Claire. And that's a good sign for you. I just think it's really good. Hi, Jeannie Oates. How are you? I would love to pull a card for you today. Love seeing some new people here and joining the family. That's awesome. I'm really happy that you're all here. And again, I'm going to mention while I'm shuffling, remember the ghost dimension, and I'm sure Sean or Bex will put it in. And oh, I see. Okay, that's the other thing I gotta, the app is available over on Facebook. You'll find the link over on their website. You'll find the link over on YouTube. You'll find the link for their Ghost Dimension app, which is a great app, and it's a great way to connect. Also, I want to thank people. I do see super stickers going up, although I have not quite made it to that point on the comment stroll. Sean and Bex are, and they do keep track of those. So thank you very much for those. And the kids will make sure that your name goes on the board. Okay, Jeannie Oates, let's see what we got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I was going to say, if that rabbit came up again, I'd be laughing. Okay, so your card today is the fox. Okay, the red-tailed fox, which is an awesome animal. Okay, so there's something going on, and okay, what I'm being told is, like the foxes in the hen house. So there's like something that's already happened that, you know, the end result has already occurred. Okay. And it's not, I'm getting that it's like not the outcome you wanted or not the way you wanted it to happen, whatever. But I'm being told a couple things for you. One is that we definitely do not control everything around us. We can only control our reactions and our own choices. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I'm being told patience. Okay, and and I've actually had firsthand experience with them, is foxes. They're extremely patient with everything within their life. Okay, they're extremely patient with hunting. Unbelievably patient. They'll sit on something for a week at a time. Okay, they're very patient with their kits, and they take very good care of them. So this relates to, okay, yeah, this relates to the people in your life, that you take very good care of the people that are within your circle. And by your circle or your sacred hoop, it's all the things that are important to you that are in the circle. Everything else is on the outside. You know, they may be, important to you, but not as important as the ones that you hold or the things that you hold closely in that circle. Okay. And you take good care of all of that. Okay. You're very proficient at it, is what I'm being told. Okay. But there's things. Okay. Yeah. You're not. Okay. Yeah. There's things, you're like your own worst critic. Okay. So the patience issue comes into play with patience for yourself. So you need to show more patience and acceptance for self. Okay. So that you don't, I'm laughing because of what they're saying. It's like all the good things that you do, all the amazing things that you do, all the juggling you do within your life, all the people you help take care of, all the things that you help take care of. You don't look at that as a positive reflection on yourself. I'm being told that you need to, because you are underselling yourself to yourself. Okay, so it's like they're telling me to tell you, you're amazing. Your spirit family is surrounding you. People that walked with you and before you, they're supporting everything and every choice that you make and everything and part of your path that you walk. And you need to give yourself more credit than you do. Okay. And that's a really difficult thing for any person to do, whether they admit it or not. It's very important. Because we often wind up being our own worst enemy. So by not having patience with yourself and accepting how awesome you are, you're shutting out things that should be coming into your life, whether it's people or opportunities or events, whatever it is. But you need to be more accepting of yourself. Okay. And they're laughing because you never are. You never give yourself all the credit that you should be taking for yourself. Okay. So that's the card for you today. And it is the red tail fox. Okay. I hope you take it to heart and look in the mirror and just tell yourself what an amazing person you are. And it's not ego, it's acceptance of who we are. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you and resonates with you. Okay. So let's see who else we have. Hi, Miss Allie Wood. How are you? You're welcome, Lisa. Absolutely welcome. I appreciate that. All right. All righty. Let's see what else we have. Hi, Steve. Okay, I'm going down the list. I'm going down the list. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry about that, Joanne Garnett. I'm sorry it doesn't work, but let's see. Yep. Sean and Bex are there. And they are putting links and doing their magic in the chat, so make sure you guys catch it. And over on YouTube, and it's also, I think, going on Facebook. And Angelia Willow Wolf Nichols, I'm going to pull a card for you today. All right. All righty. Let's see what we've got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, you got a nice card today too. All right. Your card today. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're like loading me and preloading me before I even show the card. So your card today is actually about community. Okay, so we'll get into that in a minute. But your card that was pulled today and in the 7th spot is the elephant. Okay, elephants. Elephants are super intelligent, super protective and caring of their family. But what I'm being shown for you today in regards with that is, again, community. Community outreach. Participation in community outreach. And I'm not sure if it means you need to reach out to them, if you need assistance, but I'm feeling more like heavily involved with community outreach. Or if you haven't yet, there's something that you're passionate about that you can kind of continue down on the path, and by getting involved with community outreach. And I get almost that it's ignited from something like within your own life that has occurred or happened. And I'm just being told really loud that, again, spirit family, your ancestors from before you were here or have walked with you and since moved to the spirit world are really behind you and pushing you towards this as a way of almost like healing for yourself as well. I'm not really sure. It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like they don't want you sitting at home inside, scared of the world. Not even scared of the world, just it's like pain. I'm feeling like emotional pain. And I'm being told to gently push you so that you look into becoming involved with things in a bigger way, in a more prominent way. And by you doing so, it's going to assist others heal and go through things that perhaps you've gone through or people around you have gone through. But I'm being told really loud, community, and outreach. And that's your card for today. And that is the elephant. Okay. Thank you so much, Angelia, for joining us here tonight over on the GD family. And I love the fact that you're here and participating today. Okay. All right. You have a great night. Hi, Cullum. How are you? Hi, Norma. How are you? Hi, Reaper. How are you? Nicole. I think I already read for you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, I'm going over here and hi, Kathleen Webb. How are you? Yes, I will pull you a card. It's really nice to see people here today and tonight, depending on where you are, or in the morning. My friend, few of my friends over in Australia are from morning wee hours in the morning. So, okay. So Kathleen Webb, let's see what I can pull for you. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, I thought for a minute it was going to be the rabbit card again. Okay, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to see this because of the green screen. Oh, you can. Okay, so it is, I'm moving it slowly so you can see, it's the crocodile. Yeah, the crocodile. Okay, so crocodile comes with old and ancient wisdom. They're a creature that have been around for a long time. And actually, I just recently found out, fascinating little fact topic, is that the crocodiles have been starting to kind of show up in Florida in the Everglades and commingling with the alligators. And anybody that knows anything about crocs and alligators know that crocs are saltwater and freshwater are the alligators. So when they're kind of crossbreeding, they're creating some big monsters because the crocs are very, very big. But anyway, they've been around forever and a day. But what I'm seeing with them for you, Kathleen, is the twisting motion. So it's like when a crocodile or an alligator, either one, wind up taking their food, one of the things they do is they do what they call a death roll. And what I'm being shown is like twisting and turning, like your life around you has got a lot of twists, turns, and crazy stuff going on in your life right now. And you're trying to kind of push through it, kind of like an eye of a hurricane or an eye of a tornado, same type of a thing. I'm being told it's not going to last for much longer because I feel like this kind of chaos has been going on for a little bit. And I feel kind of like a struggle with it, like what's end kind of a struggle. Been there, done that. It's not easy to go through it. But if you can just get to the center of it, that center of that calm is, you know, the eye of the storm, so to speak. Or in this case, like become the croc, become the gator. The motion of chaos will stop. A lot of it will come down to choices that are made in the next few weeks to get you out of this. And just remember that you're not judged by your choices to do things or not do things. They're all personal choices that everybody has to make. So nobody's walking in your shoes, and you will get through it, and it will come out, and slowly it will become more positive than it has been in the past. I want to say 3 months, maybe. Yeah, I'm seeing the number 3. So whatever's going on, keep the faith. Remember that these guys are really super tough. And that's what I'm being told. You're tough. You can handle whatever's going on. Just kind of remember that you'll get through it and you'll be okay with whatever this is that's going on. And everything will begin to settle. And they just told me like the dust will begin to settle for you soon. Okay? So I hope that helps, and I will hold you in prayer. And thank you for stopping in today. Okay? Deborah Dunham. Wow, this is the month, is it not? My mom's birthday was earlier this month, and she would have been like 104 had she still been around, so I get it. I will tell you, before I even draw a card for you, because the card is really about you, and actually some people have been bringing this up in the feeds that I've been watching here on GD. Yeah, I watch. I might not always be in the comments, but I always watch, guys. And people have been asking a lot about recently. I've seen it come up a few times, like, you know, is there a heaven? Is there a hell? What do they do in heaven? What do they do when they pass and transition? And, you know, why does spirit stay? And why does some spirit not show itself? And just a lot of really, really good questions. Okay. And I have a kind of a twofold point to make here. One is spirit is everywhere. Okay. I don't believe, okay, and I'm going to get flack for this. I don't believe in labels. So heaven is just another human word that we attach to people that pass. Okay. I believe that, and what I've been shown, and I'll tell you why I've been shown this, that we go into, when we transition, we go into a life review and we see things from a much larger scope. Okay. We see things with no limits. And that's why a lot of people say it's life review. Okay. I say the same thing because I had an NDE and I had it 3 times in one surgery, which was fun. And I did go down like a hallway, but it wasn't the same as a lot of people say, oh, they saw this light and all this stuff. And I heard everybody on the other end of this hall, and I was told to go back. And I said I didn't want to because I wanted to see my dog, which passed in February in 2019 that I had for 18 years. And I was told to go back again, and I was told to go back again. And I came out of it and found I had 3 NDEs. So, but in that time, I saw things on a much larger scale. Okay. So it's all good and it's all energy based when we're over there. Okay. And I see spirit coming in all the time and they tell me they're okay. We're the ones that need the assists. We're the ones that need the love from those spirit families. So when I say this, I say to you, your mom's fine. She's doing amazing. And she's with you. All you have to do is talk to her. There'll be signs. Sometimes we look so hard, we miss them. So don't look so hard, but they're there. Okay. And it's all done with love. They assist us to make things happen. They watch over us. They take care of us in ways that we can't even fathom because they're pure energy and pure love. Okay. And that's just my truth and what I've been shown and all my years of spirit that I've worked. Okay. All right, Miss Deborah, let's see what card I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And eat cake. Eat lots of cake. I'm being told to have lots of cake for your mom's birthday tomorrow. Okay. All right. And your card today, which is also very fitting, is sacred sweetgrass. Okay. So sweetgrass is a cultural thing with me, but I'm sure a lot of people have had it or know what it is. And it's a very, very good smelling, pungent smelling grass. And if you can imagine this, imagine like a fresh cut lawn. Okay, and that smell that comes off that fresh cut lawn, and then add like sugar to it. So it's like a sweet breath of fresh air combined with water and earth. Okay, and it's a really great smell. And what I'm being told is blessings are being sent to you in an abundance. Okay, and in a way that keeps your soul connected to the good things around you, the good things that are in life, the important things that are in life. Okay, and I'm being told that really loud. And that doesn't mean material. It more means the blessings that often people don't really consider to be even blessings. Okay, but you are very blessed. And again, spirit is around you. You want to talk to your mom. I think that would be a wonderful thing. Wish her happy birthday. Have a cake. Have a little celebration just for you to celebrate her life. And in doing so, it feeds your soul. And she's good. She's well, as are all of our spirit families in the other realms. Okay, and that's your card today, is Sacred Sweetgrass. Okay, so I hope that resonates a little bit for you, and I hope that brings you a little bit of peace with what I explained for your mom. Okay, all right. All right, let me go down a little bit. Hi, Kitty Johnson, how are you? Okay. Oh, well, gee, Sean, glad you got here. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, thank you, Nicole, for the super sticker, and everybody else that has sent them. And I think Nana Juju's up there too, and Cheryl is up there, I think. I can't see, but I can tell you that Sean and Bex will make sure your names are on that board. Okay, Allie Wood 73. Miss Allie Wood. Okay, so let me pull a card for you. All righty, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, well, this is a neat card. Okay. This card is the spider. Okay. Now, spider medicine is something I carry. I'll tell you another story about that later, another day. And spider medicine is very strong medicine. Yep. Okay, so today it's about protection and how your spirit family has kind of formed this like invisible barrier around you. Okay. Okay, so the spider links with the dream catcher, links with a story of how a young boy and his grandmother taught him how to respect the spider, because everything has purpose. And this is what I'm being told to remind you. Everything has purpose. Everything that happens to us, every person that walks through our lives, whether it's a blink or a lifetime, doesn't matter. Every experience we have, every relationship, everything, okay? It all matters in the bigger scope of things, okay? This is what I'm being reminded to tell you. But that your spirit family has put up, again, like protection around you. So they're always watching out for you. They're listening to things and watching things that are going on in your life, okay? But you're in control of building like what the spider builds, right? The web. Okay, you're responsible for building your own life, putting your components of what you want in your life together. Okay, and I'm being told, think wisely as you move forward for the choices you make, to keep those things that are special, sacred to you, and put more thought into how you're building and putting that web together of your life. And again, I'm being told really loud that there are people in your spirit family that are watching over you. But it's about choice and how you choose to move forward. So think as you're moving forward, think how you're stepping, think about things that you're allowing into your life, and make sure it's a good fit for you, not just because it seems at the moment what should be done. You need to think in a bigger picture, okay? You need to think in the bigger design of things within your own life, okay? And again, that's your card today, is the spider, okay? All right. Well, wow, we have come to an hour of the show tonight, and I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, and God bless, and take care of yourselves, and I hold you all in prayer, and the love in my heart, may it find you all, and until next time, bear out. Take care, guys. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
Hello and welcome. I'm Bex.
And I'm Sean, and together we are Ghost Dimension, a paranormal investigative show that explores the most haunted locations in the world. You can watch us on
Amazon,
Pluto TV,
also the Roku channel,
or even our own YouTube channel. So please make sure you tune in, check it out, or visit our website at www.ghostdimension.co.uk. And let's see you all very soon.